As surveyors, we know how difficult it is to shoot that pin on the other side of the fence, because it doesn't make any difference where you're at or what you're doing. That pin is never on the same side of the fence as you are. You know that as well as I do. So we've got this tree row down through here. I thought this was a really good example of everyday surveying, right? So we've got this tree row, this barbed wire fence. So how do I get over and shoot it? Well, I've either got to climb over the barbed wire, got to hang onto the tree, got to go find a gate. Somehow or another, I got to get over the fence. How annoying is that, right? So today I'm going to show you how the R12 already works very well. I'm in a survey grade. I've got the green check mark right now. I'm standing right underneath the middle of these trees. These things are phenomenal. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the IMU to shoot this pin without having to get over that fence, right? So let's see what we can do. Now then, what they say, and yes, I went out of survey grade. Now what they say is to take and go ahead and hit measure so you can get pro point to work. Now another thing I would recommend is getting the receiver, if you can, above your head so you're not blocking satellites. So right now I've got 22 satellites and looks like it's fixing to pop. A few more seconds, I should get it. With 24 satellites standing underneath these trees. Okay, so we got that shot. Now, let's go stake it out and let's see what we get. So far I've been pretty impressed with these R12s, and this R12i with this tilt on here. Man, with the R10, I really couldn't think of a good reason to use it, right? Because you had to be out in the open for it to work. The chances of you being in a situation where you needed to tilt it, it's pretty slim in my opinion. There's a few things I could think of, like the first video, right? Shooting the edge of the road. So let's see how well this works. I'm not gonna, normally on a pin like this, I would dump it and shoot it again. They say Pro Point and TIP technology. Sounds like I may not have to do that. I don't know. Let's go here and shoot this next one, see what it looks like. Okay, so we're on the other side of the fence now, and I'm gonna stake this point out, and we're gonna see how well we hit it. So let me get up on the point. Let me go to stake out. Points, 33, stake out. Okay, one of the things I do want to mention, if you'll notice, I'm using the TDC 600 for this. This thing's pretty cool. I can stick it in my back pocket. So, and I'm not carrying a bipod, and I probably should. I'm going to say measure. Let me get this thing up and level. Measure. Okay, when I store it, it says north 1300ths, east is almost, it's 4000ths, and my fill is 200ths. You know, that's one of the things I noticed about Pro Point, is that your vertical is better in situations like this. 200ths. I've shot this thing several times, just, you know, kind of before I started this video, and I can tell you 2 to 300ths is what I've seen every time on this thing. Easting is spot on. My easting is 4000. So, pretty amazing if you ask me. And man, if I was surveying, especially rural like this, and I could hit it within 1400ths, I believe I'd call it good. Didn't have to bring a robot, didn't have to cut any brush. I'm standing underneath these trees. I mean, truly amazing that this thing works as well as it does. But anyways, guys, TDC 600, R12i, just kind of my little review showing you guys how well this thing works. So I hope this helps you guys. So, man, let's go back to the office.